When you reach this state, the other person will naturally start thinking about you. I can say this with confidence. As long as you read this carefully, you will find that it is more practical and useful than a lot of what other influencers have taught you before. It will also break some of the wrong ideas you've had about relationships. Seeing this video means you two are going to get back together. Don't doubt it. It just depends on whether you accept it or not. Many people who came to me after watching this said they learned a lot about relationship understanding and thinking, and they also grew a lot in the process. My approach might be different from others because I have always had one principle. Getting back together is fine, but never in a lowly way. I don't support any behavior that involves lowering yourself to get the other person back. That goes against my personality. I have always believed that if you force someone to stay, the balance in the relationship is already broken. The time together after that will only get harder and harder, and it's easy for you to become more and more lowly until you end up separating again. So getting back together is okay, but you must protect your dignity. Only when you win the other person back without losing yourself does the relationship have real meaning to continue. After all, love isn't a short-term thing. It's a long-term way of living. Life itself is long, but in certain key moments, you must have enough psychological strength. If you are fragile and sensitive, and easily controlled by emotions, then this content is especially worth reading carefully. If you can manage your emotions well, supervise your own behavior, clearly understand the other person's real inner state after the separation, and speak the words that truly need to be said based on respecting their feelings, then rebuilding the relationship is not as hard as you imagine. When separation is brought up, the first thing you must understand is this. At this moment, they are emotionally able to leave you. No matter what reasons or excuses they give you, those are not the most important. What really matters is that their inner feelings have changed. The emotional intensity between you, and how much they depend on you, have already dropped to a relatively low level. Right now, in their eyes, you are no longer as cute or as important as when the relationship was good. But if you only use black and white, thinking like love or not love to measure a relationship, you will never break out of the limits of your own thinking. And you will never truly change, because you are missing a very important dimension of the current situation. Change. What does that mean? It's like when you were a kid and argued with your parents. In that moment, you might even feel resentment toward them and just want to escape their control. You wouldn't think about whether their blood pressure is high, and you wouldn't remember how many things they had done for you. But at a different time, when your heart has calmed down, maybe after watching a movie that shows a parent's perspective, you suddenly feel that being a parent is really hard, and you can understand them. So a person's inner state is never fixed and unchanging. Like and dislike, love and not love, under different emotional states, the thoughts can be completely different. Nothing is absolute. You have to allow this kind of change to happen, and you also have to accept it. Right now, you may not seem as cute in their eyes as before. That is normal. But most people never realize this. People have their own thinking inertia. Just like how this person's leaving has created a very strong sense of loss in you, as if your entire mental world was suddenly emptied. You feel terrible. These emotions run wild in your heart, making it impossible for you to accept or understand why two people who were once so good could end up like this. You might even wonder, were all the good things they did for you before fake? You can't figure it out, and you can't understand it. So you feel you must find the reasons and the answers, because they are the one who actively left. In your subconscious, you feel like you are the rejected party. So you start constantly criticizing yourself, instinctively looking for your own mistakes and problems. Then keep wanting to apologize to them, lower your posture to compromise, hoping that this way you can regain their recognition. That is your thinking inertia. But I don't even need to ask. I already know that everything you are doing now is very likely not going to produce the result you hope for, because the two of you are simply not on the same emotional frequency right now. Every action they see from you right now may feel like you are just stirring things up, like you simply cannot accept the breakup emotionally. In their eyes, your current inner state is like a college student looking at an elementary school student. Their level of calm and their judgment about the future may be far ahead of yours, because they have already gone through a period of inner struggle. So at this moment, the things they see may be farther than what you see. No separation happens by accident. It is the result of a person's inner sense of imbalance building up. To a certain point, it might be that through one argument after another, the exhaustion inside gradually reached a critical point. It might be that over a long time, the effort and the reward were never proportional, so their hearts slowly lost balance. Or it might be certain, realistic reasons that made them feel the road ahead for the two of you was getting more and more hopeless. So they believe that even though separation will definitely bring a period of pain, long-term pain is worse than short-term pain. Compared with the long life ahead, this current pain is something they must bear. They are thinking on that level. But right now, your rationality has long been drowned by the pain of their leaving. You are completely immersed in your own world, extremely emotional. Your mind is full of love or not love. Why did they leave? What do I need to do to make them come back? And then you keep stirring things up. You are not on the same frequency, so it is very hard for you to truly influence their thoughts. The reconnect ion between two people must be built on relatively close psychological frequencies. Otherwise, any techniques you use right now may just be wasted effort. Like punching cotton, there is no way to truly reach their heart. Do you understand? If you've read this far, and you are going through this, you really can't accept it, and you feel this relationship shouldn't end so hastily, then you can talk to me anytime about your specific situation. Let's look at this current situation together and see where the most critical steps should be taken. We'll sort out this hardest path together. If you found this helpful, please like the video and subscribe for more relationship advice.